Hello everyone, I'm Peter from Mandre. I am clinical manager for Middle East and Africa region. Today I will introduce about the 3D, 4D ultrasound, especially for baby face and fetal spine. And then I will give you some tips for this part. You can see here is our DC60 expert ultrasound system. And it is a middle range machine. And today I will use the volume probe, which is D7-2 probe. This is a high resolution volume probe, and I think you will see the image quality later. So now I think we can start now. So first, before we start scanning the patient, we need to put the patient information into the system. You can see here we have the patient button. You can touch it, and then the system will take you to the patient information screen. And now we can input the patient name. You can see here you can input a patient name from the touch screen or the keyboard here. And also you can input some other information of the patient, such as the gender and the date of birth and also the age. And for obstetric scanning, the most important information is that the last menstrual period. You can input that information here and ask the patient is last menstrual period. And for these pregnant women is about 2020 September 27. Then touch OK. You can see here the system will give you gestational age automatically and also calculate the date of delivery automatically. So this pregnant woman is about 24 weeks and 3 days. Now touch this button, OK, to start scanning. So first, if you want to scan, you need to choose the probe first and also choose the application. You can see here is our probe, D7-2E, and also you can see the screen here. Here is the D7-2. We just touch it and it will show you more application in the middle. For this pregnant woman is about second trimester, so we just touch the OB second 2 or 3. So now we are in the scanning mode. Okay, let's start. Firstly, you can see if you want to get a good image quality, good 3D image volume, first you have to make sure that the 2D image is good. And also I think you're more curious if you want to get a baby face, which section I should examine. Mostly it's the sagittal plane. Yeah, that's right. The best plane for baby face is the sagittal plane. And also you can see here, I'm trying my best to obtain this section. And when I got good 2D image and also a good section is ready, I think I will activate the 3D. You can see here we have the 3D button. Then it will show you this green box. You can see here this one is better. And then click update. And then save. And also you want to know how to get a good 3D and how to optimize the image. So first, when I touch the 3D button, it will show you this RIO box. How to change the RIO box size? Here you can touch the set, then use the trackball to change the RIO box size, and then set. you can see this green line. Also, you can change it and then click set again. And you can change the position. When everything is done and ready, you need to pay more attention to these two parameters. One is the quality, the other one is the angle. For the quality, I think you know that means the high quality means high resolution of the 3D. And also you're aware of that the 3D volume data is composed of 2D images. So for this quality control means if you choose a high quality, it means it will offer more 2D image and also it will consume more time. Let's try. Update. You can see it updates more slowly because we chose more volume data. But also we spent more time on it. Also, if I change this quality to low or 2, you can see when I hit update, it will scan fast, and also maybe the quality of the image is a little bit lower. And also the other parameter is the angle. Here you can see the angle. The angle is now 60 degrees. If I turn it to turn and click update, you can see already the image is narrow because the volume angle is very small. And also, if I change this angle to a larger, to 70, you can see here is also a narrow image. Maybe you're wondering why the volume angle is larger and also the box is narrow. At this time, we need to change some parameters. First is about, you can see here, the B plane. This RIO box is too small. I will change it to B and then set, change the RIO box. You can see here it will show you all the information. Also, sometimes maybe it's harder to get sagittal plane. Okay, here. Maybe we can try another case to see if we can get a coronal view and see the baby face. And now you can see the fetal hand looks good and the baby is active and moving. And maybe in this case we can use the 4D to see. You see here 4D. Okay, now we use the update. You can see here we're using 4D and the baby is moving. Okay, now let me repeat this process. So we have to make sure that the 2D image quality is good, right? And then click update. So you can see this image is much better than last one, and we didn't do anything. We just moved the RIO box and fetal face, and we make sure that the green line is very near to the baby's face, and some amniotic fluid in there. Now let's save it, and you can see it's much better. Now also, if you don't want to change many things and get a better, good image, And also for this DC-60 ultrasound system, we have smart face. Just click this smart face, and then it will help you to remove many things in front of baby's face and give you better image. And sometimes maybe we want to use the 4D. In this case, we just click 4D, and also we'll make sure that the image quality is too high and the angle is 60. Also, we need to change the position and then click update. So you can see this image is looking good. So this is the 4D. Then freeze, save. And also for this image, we can also use the smart face again. It will remove all the occlusion in the baby's face and give you a very clear face. So sometimes maybe you will see that it's very hard to achieve a sagittal plane. Maybe you can just get the coronal view. So I'm trying to scan coronal view. It's a little bit not easy. And also you can see the umbilical cord. Yeah, something like that. So I think most of the time you'll get more information like this about the coronal view of the fetal face here and the lips. So the question is, can I get the 3D from this view? Yes. But the baby seems to be moving. So real quick, update. So you can see here is the lateral fetal profile. Here is the fetal nose, here is the fetal face, and it is the umbilical cord. And also from this position, most of the time you have to turn this, the y-axis, x-axis, and so you can see here, and also I'll try to use the smart face. See, it looks better. So this is a smart face. It will reduce your time and give you a good image automatically. And save. And sometimes you can see, oh, this image is very clear and good, but let's see the 3D. So maybe you have a confusion about, I see it's much clearer in front of the fetal face. Why there is something in front of the baby's face? If you want to check what is this, you can follow me these steps. First, I will change this button just to shift the image. Then put something here that you're interested in the middle of the line. You can see the A plane and C plane. You can see here is maybe it's the placenta or the wall of the uterus. So here is another case. First, you can see I'm scanning the fetal spine, and it's better. You see, if you have a good image, you have to stay in a position and to collect more information. And yeah, the baby is moving. And also we can try. So also for the fetal spine, I think you know that we need to change the render mode first to max, and then change the RIO box size, then position, and then next you need to change the axis, the z-axis and the x-axis, and move. Now you can see the fetal spine is displayed. And now we are back to 2D image. So for this case, I think because the position of the fetal face is difficult to obtain, but we can see the fetal hand, and we can also use 3D and update. And then we change the render mode to surface. We can't see anything because the baby is in a move. In this situation, we should use the 4D mode and use set to change the curve, then hit update. So you can see here for the 4D situation, here is the fetal hand, fingers, and also, he's moving. So you can see here, this is the fetal hand, which is in front of the fetal face. And is moving. And also we can try the 4D if we can capture one moment. Oh, you see here, this one is good. So for this case, if the position of the baby face is not good, I think sometimes it will be helpful to use 4D to capture. So you see when I freeze as safe first, and then I can move the trackball. You can see for this moment, the baby face is much better. The lips, the nose, and also we can change the y-axis, x-axis, and the z-axis. Also, mostly you have to check your RIO box. So I think we have to change this box or move it or change the position. How to change it? You can see now we have the cursor here. We cannot do anything with it, but we want to move it. So touch this cursor button. Now here is the cine loop. Activate the cine loop. So if I want to change the position, how to change it? So most of the time you need to focus on the screen here. Update is written, set, left key is to enter cine loop, right key to switch others. So I need to touch the right set. You can see now I can move it. Yes, you can see. And also if you want to change the size of the box, also touch the right set, then change it. Okay, now you can see for this case, so okay, you can see for this case, because the amniotic fluid was enough, sometimes we can change the probe position. You can see here like this. And most of the time, maybe we can use the 4D to see whether the fetal is moving. And when the fetus is moving, you can see through 4D, and you can just wait or change the RI box position like this. See that baby has removed his hand, and it will show you a fetal profile perfectly. Then save it. And also you can change a little the x-axis and y-axis. And I think for this case, if you want to see the 3D image larger, you can change to a single, or here for quadruple for 4 images. And I think for this case, if we focus on the baby's face and baby's spine, maybe that sums up our exam.